Hey y'all, it's the Sweet Tea Blog where the tea is so sweet. And Young Miami put out Rap Freaks like no, no, baby. Sorry, but the song is a miss for me. It was supposed to be this fun song that she put out, but I don't see how it's an actual song when it's just 1 minute and some seconds long. Like the song got me asking, can Boo even rap? Now, I love Young Miami. She has a great personality, and I'll talk more about that later because she's very marketable. But, ma'am, that should have been an intro to an album that she had, or an outro to an album that she had. But this is like, no, boo. And yeah, 50 Cent showed her love. You know, 50 Cent like his name out in these streets, like whatever. So the song is supposed to be just jokes, and the video, I saw a lot of comments online about how they didn't like it looking demonically, freaky deaky ish. It's just a no for me. And to me, Young Miami could have kept that in the studio, baby. You could have hung that up and say that for a real album as a little intro or a little interlude. Okay? Now, she put this on her stories that I don't know what she posted, but obviously Instagram put it down. So she put that up right there promoting her song. And if y'all saw her recent post, Young Miami is turned because, of course, this put social media in a frenzy. Now, the song is supposed to be like she's spilling some tea, but as she has made it clear on Billboard.com, that she really was just making jokes, and people like Ari Fletcher and Moneybagg Yo knew about the song before it came out. And, I'll show this later. And shout out to Spill the Sugar, who was on Instagram. They showed that Lori Harvey and Young Miami are still following each other. So maybe Lori knew about the song too, and maybe Lori won't care. I think Lori is another person that doesn't mind her name being spoken of because she's being talked about. Now, shout out to the Impressive channel. These are some comments that I saw under where they posted Megan's reaction. And we know that Megan and Young Miami are friends. Heck, they were even talking earlier this week on Twitter about how they want to chew each other's gumdrops, if you know what I mean. And I think that's all publicity. Like, even though the song Rap for Freaks is trash, and let me be clear, Rap Freaks is trash. And the thing was, I was actually about to get into it, but what made me not get into it was how short it was. Right when I started to giggle or laugh a little bit, it was off. So I was like, girl, she could have just did like what her friend Megan does and recorded herself singing it in the studio, and that's it. She could have put that as a little freestyle on YouTube. Sorry, but it's not for me. I know City Girl fans and Young Miami fans may disagree, but sorry, it wasn't it. And it could have been hitting on if it was longer or if it was introduced as a cute little intro to her new album coming out, because people want Young Miami to go solo so bad, but she ain't ready yet not to go solo. I believe she's good for other projects. I believe Young Miami is marketable. She's beautiful. I believe her name came out in these streets more as definitely a city girl for real, because we all know that she messed around with Diddy and he was giving her that monthly income or allowance or whatever. But otherwise than that, no. But guess what? In spite of what I say, the song is still charting up the charts. It went from top 20 to top 10, and now it is number 8 on iTunes. I'm sorry. It is number 8 on Apple. But people love Young Miami, and Young Miami has a lot of industry friends. Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B. She just linked up with Lala on a project that we will soon see about. So people love Young Miami, and people loved her even more when she was getting that Diddy bag, and she might still be getting that Diddy bag. Now, she told Billboard that when it came to her talking about Ari Fletcher and Moneybagg Yo, as I stated, it was just jokes. And she said that this song was just for her playing around, showing love to everybody. And don't get me wrong, Young Miami has the right idea because she's making funny, and it's making a social media frenzy. So Young Miami did this to be talked about. I think it's more so for the social media than for the chart topping, but it's going to chart the tops. I'm sorry, it's going to top the charts because it's Young Miami, and people love her. And like I said, with the hurrah that she has in the industry, it's gonna work. And as you can see, her and Lori are still following each other as of now. So say what you want, but the tea is unsweet for me because the only tea is that she talked about some people, and some of those people we already knew she was freaking Diddy. We know she wants to freak Megan. That's her and Megan and Party's business. At the end of the day, it was fun for her to do it, but she should not have put this out as a song. That was not the direction. This is not a wave, but it may become one because City Girls got fans and all of that. So, good luck to Young Miami. Please come out with better music, boo. Thank you for tuning in to the Sweet Tea Blog where the tea is so sweet. Yeesh.